Hello everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. I'm here to do a weekly collective reading for all signs. These are general readings, not personal. Please check out the description box for the disclaimer. It's about the deck. It has the decks I use and also reminds you have free will, final say. Use your intuition above anything else. These are tarot readings. They're not to be misconstrued as any sort of diagnostic, therapeutic, or other professional services. Thank you. So we'll do overall general theme. We'll use oracle cards, tarot cards, and then we'll get a few messages for each sign at the end, towards the end. All right, let's go. What do we have for the collective the week of around September 4th to the 10th? Reevaluate success. This is an eclipse in Capricorn, new direction. And we do see that goat there. Agility comes to mind with this goat here. We do see a rainbow. We've got a few stars here, 5. It's as though some sort of change does need to happen with the 5 stars here that I'm seeing. That is indicative of change. Oh, there's 6 now. Okay. So anyway, though, change could bring harmony. There's 34. That's a 7. That's usually about spiritual tests and lessons in tarot. It's interesting, this rainbow kind of swirls back around. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like it's here and then it's also here. So it's just something different I just noticed. And let's see, what else do we have? Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. So you go from a 34, which is a 7, to an 8. Oh, I'm seeing some cat eyes here. Yeah, okay, so this could be Leo energy, but it can also be just that sacral chakra color. You know, it's about I can. It's about your willpower, your sacral chakra. It's about respect for self and others, problem solving, acting with integrity. That's all about the sacral chakra here. And there's more to it, obviously, but I feel as though it's like trusting your intuition. And actually, this kind of reminds me of a goat as well. Interesting. So these are definitely meant to be together here, this 7 and this 8, and that's progression too. So moving forward into a much stronger position here, it looks like. Let's see what else we have. Let's get a crystal card for you for the collective. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're only going to take the one. Blue lace agate. Find your calm. Find your calm. The light blue stones have been coming up lately in readings, and those are very calming, peaceful stones. They can also help you connect to your to source. It's sort of a very angelic kind of color. And actually there is a light blue stone called angelite that is also that color. So that could be a stone you may find helpful if you're into gemstones. Yeah, let's see what else we have. What do we have for the collective? We're going to move into tarot now and find out. What does tarot have to say today for this? In the time, energy is elusive. You can't really pin it down to certain time periods, but this is, about that time, about that week of the 4th to the 10th. And do know that I channel messages. So you may hear messages that could seem random, but they're actually specific to someone out there in the audience. Either I'm tuning into your energy or a past over loved ones or some past, present, future energy there. All right. I'm getting the name Asha. Asha. It could be a partial name too. All right. So we have Judgment card. I'm hearing something about your heartstrings being pulled. The Chariot, Death, and the Hermit. Oh my goodness, collective. So I've used this deck. It's been super well shuffled. I've never had 4 major arcanas come out all at once. So this could be certainly a powerful week. The Hermit card came out in the Libra reading I did for the Libra Weekly, or was it the Libra Monthly? I think it was maybe the Libra Monthly for September. Anyway, you may want to check those out if you have Libra in your chart. I do a lot of Libra readings. But anyway, this is absolutely incredible. Wow. These aren't necessarily in consecutive order either. I go by like sort of a whole storyboard, and the energies kind of interact with however they do. Now let's get started. Then we have Cancerian energy with the Chariot. We have Scorpio energy with the Death card. We have Virgo energy with the Hermit. Judgment. It's one of the cards that does feature angelic support, guidance here. I am getting a message about someone could be feeling lost without you. All right. So that's only for some of you, but someone could be feeling lost without you. That's wanting to come in right now. All right. We have, you know, time, like an energy of sort of maybe someone trying to redeem themselves here, possibly. It can mean a lot of things, the Judgment card. It can also mean that it's like a time of revelation, because we have this reevaluation success, right? Reevaluation here. And this could certainly be the overall flavor of the week, some sort of rebirth, some sort of higher calling that you're feeling with you. I do feel a lot of us are still connecting with that supermoon, blue moon, Pisces energy that we just had. And I feel as though it is it's very powerful for really just reevaluating things again, reevaluate and making necessary changes. And then when you have the Chariot card, this is card 7. 7 may be relevant. You have 7, 7 now. All right. And then you have, 8, 9, you've got, So anyway, 10, 10 could also be significant to you. And this is really, it's picking that path, that direction, going in the new direction. If we're going to see something about new direction, the Chariot card is the ultimate card to have there. I am getting something, about, I'm hearing the name Talia and Annika. All right. Some of you actually may have acquired, or you have a tattoo of, or you wear an ankh. There's something about an ankh. All right, a symbol. So maybe that's something that you as part of your culture or something. But there's the ankh there. Okay. I'm also getting the name Lee. Could be Leah, but I'm getting Lee right now. I'm hearing something about New Mexico, even Santa Fe, perhaps. All right. So those could be connections for some of you out there. Now, the Chariot card is very determined. This is like definitely a success card. Look at all the stars there too. They're center stage here, right? They've decided they're taking life by the reins here, and they're driving, right? So this is I almost look at it too as sort of a wheel of fortune. And look at how the Judgment, I've just noticed this. Look at how this Judgment character here is looking over like, oh, look, what? I mean, she's still blowing sound, but she's like distracted almost, but with this Chariot is very focused on their dream, on that star that they're looking for. And in fact, you do find it here this week with, and again, the energy can be approximate. So like 10 days, maybe instead of 7 or whatever. But here you have 2 cards featuring a horse, and they both look pretty similar, huh? There are 3 horses actually, but this looks like, kind of the same horse. Now, people get scared by the Death card, but you have 3 cards right here of essentially having a rebirth if you want it. So this is a restart if you want it. You do need to take a step though, possibly. They're reminding me too of mushrooms and how mushrooms can grow in these damp, dark, what would be unsuitable for other plant life, to grow in, most plants anyway. But the mushrooms can grow like so much, it's like it's about finding that environment and finding those people and finding those new this like having this like revelation, and maybe you're able to tune out what's low vibration easier. It's having that kind of swept away, and oh, and there's a skull here on this beetle or this butterfly here. I just noticed it's actually a moth. So with this death, there's certainly there's rebirth here with all of these cards here. This is excellent. And that's part of that new direction. And channeling your knowledge is connected here to this Hermit card. So it's important that you channel your own inner wisdom here. You go within, you seek support from the divine, call upon the divine, call upon your guards, guardians, angels, goddesses, whatever your beliefs are, but call upon source, and your wish shall be granted, right? This is something, oh, they're telling me right now, actually, clear out the pollution. So if there's any pollution, I'm also to get a number card. Huh, wow. I generally, I do these at the end, but you have sign of intuition here, collective. You are learning to trust your gut feelings. And that, I think, is going to propel this movement forward and this rebirth. People get scared with the death card, but there's always that bright spot, that new day dawning, so to speak, with the death card. So yes, you're moving on after maybe having to make a judgment call here, right? But this is that focus, determination here with this Chariot. Again, Cancerian energy and then Scorpio energy. So you have a lot of water here so far, plus the Capricorn. And then this is also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So water and earth may be playing a role here for you. And this is about having that balance and harmony here. These cards are balancing each other out, it seems, because look at, you have your two bookends here with the Hermit card and Judgment, right? And then in the middle, you have these two cards of movement, of rebirth, and of a restart, new direction, so to speak. Because here we are, we're reevaluating success. What makes us happy? What really gets us going? Where does our true power lie? Right back to that solar plexus. You know, where does it lie? Some of you working with citrine in particular, I'm being told, could help for you. That's what my intuition's telling me right now. And well, I opened up the deck and it's embrace change, and it's actually the phantom quartz. So it kind of looks like citrine, right? But it's phantom quartz, and so it looks as though it has other stones within it. Basically, I have phantom quartz, and it's awesome, and the energy is fantastic. If you've never worked with it, I recommend that it. So this is about, again, embracing change. I'm hearing Kyle or Carlisle too. You may have to open your heart up to these new ideas, though, or pick a path you may not have chosen before. But remember, you have the agility. That's one thing about the mountain goats here. You know, they are extremely agile, and they're very careful with their footing. They're very sure in their footing. So there's a message there for you, too, about having that assuredness as far as the steps you're taking. Okay, everyone? And trusting that intuition. That's perfect with this Hermit card here, because that's what the Hermit does. You know, they trust their intuition, they go in, they get that divine wisdom. And I really feel it's like almost as though it's going to be something that it could be significant with all these major arcana. You know, this could be the start, this first week of September. This could be indicative of energy that's going to carry with you through the fall. Even I'm even getting it could be with you through December, believe it or not. I'm getting something about August 31st to sometime in December. All right. And there's something about it. I'm hearing something about a slate being wiped clean. And, you know, we can't always do that completely in life. You know, we always, you know, you can't really undo things that we do. You can't unlight a match, right? But we can certainly grow from that. You know, we can certainly start from a place where we're much more clear. Be cautious of the motives of people around you. That's coming in right now too. This could be a competitive energy as well. Let's see if there's anything else about that. But I'm more focused right now, honestly, about with this. You may feel a need to kind of build a little cocoon around yourself while you're doing this. I think Libra had something similar in their weekly, but it's like kind of, and actually this has been coming through. I did a personal reading for a friend, and that came through in theirs, and they have nothing to do with, you know, they're not Libra at all. And so it's kind of a theme that's coming up lately that I'm getting intuitively, and in the cards even, everyone, where we need to kind of rein it in and keep it tight. You know, keep your energy, I don't want to say totally guarded, but, you know, build your cocoon where, you know, certain what you need in order to develop can come in, but the other can't. It has to go away for now, right? Because right now is a time of you may have access to some some very raw energy, and it's about how you're going to direct that energy. This is a good, like a boost from spirit kind of thing. And just being aware that everything we encounter then becomes part of our journey and what we create. And so we want to be very careful about what we're letting in right now, and asking ourselves frequently, is this helping me? Is this helping? Like, is this helping me get to where I want to be? All right. Is this going to help me get to those blessings that I'm trying to access right now and create? Oh my goodness, look. So I open up the deck, and what do we have? We have the Four of Pentacles. And so this is keeping it close. Again, keeping that circle around you close, only letting those in who you know have got your back, they're on your side. It's a mutual give and take, right? There's no having to prove yourself or whatever. They're accepting you for who you are, and they're there to guide and support you. More earth energy here. So now we did have, I was getting a message earlier with opening your heart, opening your heart to the right people, places, things, right? Opening your heart to that. Because I do feel there's some magic surrounding this week, this upcoming week. And again, I feel as though sometimes, as I was telling Libra in their weekly reading the other day, sometimes we have, when I do a weekly reading and it's the first week of a new month, sometimes it kind of picks up on energy that's going to be sort of the flavor of the month, if you will. Okay. I'm hearing Brittany and also Morgan. There's something about an umbrella too. So, umbrellas, you may be needing protection from a water sign, because I'm hearing umbrella, and here's a Scorpio, that's water energy. And also, umbrellas protect us from things like too much sun, water, rain, that sort of thing. So you could feel as though that's another good thing, maybe go when you're carry your umbrella with you, or your metaphorical umbrella, and that way you can you can still have this big perspective, and you can see all around you, and people can see you, but turn that umbrella facing whatever you don't want in your life at the time. Okay, so twirl around your umbrella. And even looking at this, doesn't that kind of look like an umbrella from the top, or from looking down up? Or yeah, it kind of does. So Wheel of Fortune, another major arcana card. I cannot believe this. I've never seen so many come out. I mean, you have 6 cards, and 5 of them are I feel like this is definitely a Wheel of Fortune moment. Something is starting here, and I'm seeing a lot of yellow in your cards. All right, whatever's going on, there's an end to it. If it's something like unpleasant, if it's something, because I'm thinking about this rebirth now, it's like a death and then a reawakening, so to speak. So it could be a death to a partnership. It could be a death to, a job. It could be death to just a way of thinking, or self-limiting beliefs, or toxic patterns. It could be any of that. Let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Swords coming in here. So the Wheel of Fortune is destiny, right? That's wheels. The wheel always turns in your favor, okay, in the upright here. That's how I view it anyway. The letter A, as in, I'm hearing a specific name. It's, again, I'm getting like Aaliyah, or Amelie, Amelia, something. That's coming in. I'm getting also a T, like Tucker, and then an R is coming in, and the name they're telling me right now is Roy. Okay, so these could be possible names for some of you, connecting you to this new direction. And again, this is another card of a new direction. And remember earlier I was saying you're taking the reins of life and you're driving. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, all this is doing is like putting exclamation points on the things that we previously just tuned into together. Okay, folks. The Knight of Swords here. This Knight of Swords happens to be thinking, a very contemplated Knight of Swords. Now, that is generally not the Knight of Swords. So there could be some sort of element of surprise coming in this week, or you might just have this idea that's maybe been, like, clues have been there all along. Again, something similar came through in Libra reading. I know I have a big audience of Libras, so that could be why, but this can be for any sign actually right now. So, but this is air energy. So we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and that could be why I'm thinking of Libra. But this is a very, again, this Knight of Swords is usually the fastest moving card in the deck, fastest moving knight. And right now it's actually kind of hanging out. And again, same with the Chariot cards here. They're kind of hanging out, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we pulled the Hangman at this point, because there's something here that's saying not rushing into things. We don't want to be rushing in. Now notice that the Hermit is being clarified by this inactive Knight of Swords, and they're not inactive because thoughts are energy too. They might appear it, but they're not. So, the wheels are turning, right, so to speak. And here's another wheel right here. You're using your intuition and how your own very perceptive abilities for this introspection going on with this Hermit card. This Four of Pentacles even right now is coming through as that. And there's something about like kind of thinking about past mistakes could be something that's intruding upon your current path. So there's going to be, some sort of like careful, thoughtful planning here. Using again, I'm picking up on deer energy, deer or moose, something that has big antennae, right? And well, they have antlers, but I view antlers as antennae to spirit. So I feel that those animals that have antlers are very perceptive, and they have a much broader sense. So it's like you're looking at the full picture here with this Knight of Swords in reverse, taking a moment, you're reflecting back and why I feel, so that you don't make the same mistakes. All right, that's what's coming through. Wow, this is incredible. Oh my goodness. Ooh, wow. All right, this is amazing. I'm getting pie, like the dessert pie's coming in, possibly like pecan pie. I just heard someone go pecan because I said pecan and they say pecan. Interesting. Oh, someone just said my sweet potato. Someone may have a nickname like that for you, my sweet potato or something. Okay, I'm only going to take certain ones here. I'm not taking all these because look how many came out. Oh my goodness. How did that even happen? That's not, look. Okay, and also I'm to do this. Seahorse. They want me to, this card. So lately things have been happening at this table where I do this tarot readings. And in a Libra reading, flowers were given to, like actual flowers I have on this table. So I'm just telling you this, not to be spooky or anything like that, but I'm letting you know that messages are coming through very strongly at this time. The reason I'm telling you this is because some of you could be feeling it. You could really be feeling it, just feeling kind of something not quite right, maybe even feeling loss of balance or something, okay? And obviously be checked out by a doctor if you're worried. But I just had this card handed to me off the deck, just came out at me like, choose me. So this is, root chakra. A brilliant answer to your question is closer than you think. Don't make things too complicated. Allow your life to be easy. Now, these cards are all well shuffled, so that's amazing. This came through. I'm hearing Michigan too. I just heard Molly. I don't know, did Molly come up again or something? But anyway, and again, I think I'm hearing Morgan. So this is something. I just heard someone say, get your suit ready or get ready. Like you want to be ready. Some of you are being told to dress for success, be the part, like dress for the job you want, or if you like, it's like acting as though you have something before you actually have it in order to really attract that. Okay. So, there's a lot of stuff on manifestation and how to do that. But what's incredible here is I thought all of them were face down because I have this big stack here, right? Like, we won't look at all of them, but so I was going to just take the moon card, and then I was guided to flip the deck. And when I flip the deck, we have in the wrong position, but it's so right, right? I just heard how sweet it is to be loved by you. That could be a message for someone. There's someone's coming through from the other side, possibly. McDaniels, even. Doesn't have to be Stafford or Strafford, a name like that, even Bradford. Okay, so the Sun card, happiest card in the deck, right? Possibly. Lots of optimism. Again, that's solar plexus. Now, it's amazing because you would think these are opposites, right? With this moon card 18 and sun 19. We have the completion. We have the new start here. This is incredible. Wow. Okay. So moon card, this is Pisces energy. It can also be Cancer. And look, it's coming through right under the judgment card, this sort of revelation sort of energy. Okay. So, and a solution is closer than you think. Yes. And I said something about like a surprise, like something might have been there all along and you're just seeing it. Okay. I'm getting another card. And I don't want this to scare anyone. This card also just came out. Okay. Randomly. It's there's something I'm hiding from you, and I'm holding the moon card. Now, let me see here. And then there's also a brilliant answer to your questions the closer. Okay, so if some of you are wondering, and I go where the energy takes me, some of you may have this pressing question. You may be wondering, is this person hiding something? Well, I'm going to tell you based on the cards I have. If they are, you're going to find out. The sun is about awareness, okay? This is a very optimistic card. This is a set you free kind of card, okay? This is a solution card as well. So if you have something and you feel it's hidden, like with this moon energy, and you just feel it. Look how it's the energies around this person's, what would be their sort of gut area, yeah, I just heard something about red hair and also purple passion. So I don't know if you have red hair, purple hair, orange hair. There's something here about that too. And some of you may view your hair as sort of your antennae to spirit. That's coming into glowy glow. And then if there is something I'm hiding from you. Now, this doesn't have to be something bad. It could be I'm hiding a wonderful surprise. I'm hiding an engagement ring, so to speak, right? Or it could be yeah, I'm hiding my finances or something, or I'm hiding money so I can save up to buy a vacation for us. Or I don't know what it is, but in some of you, it's not going to be so, cheery. That's not, you're asking maybe because you're wondering if someone's messing you over. Well, with this card here, if they are, I'm getting the sense that you're feeling it and you're going to be made aware of it fully. And sometimes we don't get closure. We don't get this is factual. This is exactly this, that, we don't get it. It's not so clear, right? But if your gut keeps bringing you back to something, your intuition keeps tapping on you, your noggin there, like let it in. There's a reason it's there. It has kept us alive as a species for our entire existence, our intuition, our instincts. And there is a difference, but you get my drift, right? So yeah, so that is someone wanting to know. There it is. Now, I hope that answered your question for you. We're going to put this over here, let it hide. It's hiding something and hiding at the same time. Okay. Oh, all right then. All right. So some of you, I'm just hearing something about you may have some jealousy around you. I'm also getting a time. This could be a time where you could find solace in a companion. Now, this could actually be a furry companion, or it may have feathers or scales. So, all right. So here we are. You have the solution. You start out with a reevaluation. You end up with a solution. All right. And and then you have an eclipse, the sun and the moon working together. And then you have the sun and the moon working together. This is absolutely incredible. Let's take a look at these cards again here. All right. We have, by the way, this is Leo energy here with the sun card. It's incredible. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of your 9 cards are major arcana. You are in for a major ascension, it feels like. I feel it. All right. So if you don't know it yet, you're going too soon. There's just this powerful energy, and you choose though how you want to focus that energy. All right. And it is coming from within you. You've got your intuition. You've got your star here. You are the star. You're the star. You're the star. Okay. Some of you need to know that, and that would be right here, the star card. So you have the moon, you have the sun's a star, and then you've got all this just wonderful energy, but it's about you taking control of your power. Lots of yellow here, reminding me of the solar plexus. Again, I was getting something about citrine. Then what do we pull? We pull this golden phantom quartz here. And you know what I'm hearing right now is just like with a phantom quartz, you could have a phantom fear. I've never heard that before. I don't know if I just created that or what with the help of spirit, but there's this it's like seeing something maybe that's not there, that's sort of blocking success perhaps, or you're aware of something that you can't quite see yet, like we were discussing. All right, so there is a lot going on here. This is some deep ish, you know. Okay, this is great. Let's see what we have for let's get some possible like money stuff here. Let's see what's going on here. This, whoa, flew right in there. Oh my goodness, it almost caught on fire. Past failures, plan A, plan B. I said that earlier about looking back. This Knight of Swords is sort of looking back, right? This is learning from failure, because dwelling on past failures beyond the essential learning is a waste of time. When the Fool card starts out on their journey, they're optimistic, they're hopeful. What do they have? They have a small pack on like a little stick, right? Like the little boy running away from home in the 1950s on the railroad tracks or something, right? Or girl, whatever. There's more than one way to get to where you want to be. It could look a little different, and you could actually get your blessings in a way that may not even seem like blessings at first, but they in fact are. All right, so learn from failure. Use your failures to succeed. So what I was going to say about the Fool card, though, is they're not carried down by this burden, right? They're not bogged down by it. In a sense, they're carrying a single wand. They've let that 10 of Wands go, right? They went all the way up to the 10 of Wands, dropped it. That burden, that heavy burden is lifted. Forgive yourself, forgive the situation, forgive others if you can find that within yourself. That's what the advice is here partly. This is using your failures to succeed and make a decision. Let it go. Stay focused on the present here, okay? Learn from the past and you'll do better this time around. Yes. There's definitely a learning here. A new perspective is gained, and you may be facing things head on in a way that you never have before. But make sure you're doing things that help you feel replenished, that help you feel safe, and that help you know that you're on the right track, because it has to feel right too, right? It doesn't have to just seem right on paper. It has to feel right. Fear of losing control. Okay, so loosen the grip. Trying to control the outcomes in all aspects of your life can definitely be a money block or success block. This is about loosening the grip. So loosen the grip on situations and start to let them unfold naturally. Look, that's exactly what this Knight of Swords is doing. There is no grip. They're not hanging on. Okay? I don't even see this Chariot card hanging on. This is a very unique deck. I'm just getting used to it. I absolutely love it. It's the Fairy Tale Tarot, I think. It'll be in the description box. But yeah, this is trusting. If you don't have all the answers and it's not all right out in the open, it'll make sense later. It may not make sense now. You may not have it all, planned out. All right, so loosen the grip on situations. Start to let them unfold naturally so you can see better opportunities than the ones you're focusing on. Yeah, again, it may not pan out the way you thought. All right, what else do we have? Let's get a Law of Attraction card. Let's help us out there. You have the Law of Forgiveness. Release all judgments and set yourself free. Let bygones be bygones. It's such a funny saying. Oh, and you have another love message here. Twin flame journey. Okay. Oh, and look, what do we have here? Oh, look at this. It happens to be the moon, the mountains, right? The goat. And then you have, looky there, an umbrella. Yeah, an umbrella. And that's like going out in life knowing this is it reminds me of the Fool all the way, right? Going out, being a little more, again, loosening that grip. And I'm not telling you what to do, okay? You have the choice if you can click off or you can stay. But I do offer advice from Spirit in these readings. These are your messages, or if they may or may not be, depending on the reading. But I deliver these videos for the viewers, okay? And I do like it, but it's anyway, okay. So release all judgment, set yourself free. Know that you have the protection you need, even if it's a spiritual umbrella that you carry invisibly. You have that protection you need. All right. Even if things get uncomfortable, remember, pop open your spiritual umbrella. You heard it here first, folks. All right. You are the first person to make me feel this way. Oh, oh, wow. Someone is boy, someone's choosing you. That's for sure. I think you might know who this person is. Oh, wait, though. Some of you won't know. That could be part of the surprise. Some of you are not going to know who this person is. I wish I could fix things between us. Oh, interesting. So it's looking like this is a twin flame journey here in the past. Okay, for some of you. Or this could be all you, and it's like, here we are. Now you have this new person. Or with forgiveness, there could be a new start, even fresh start, leap of faith here. And you have, I get emotional when I think of you. All right, I just had something fall over. Okay, so those are some messages. Oh, and look, water under the bridge. Did I not just say let bygones be bygones? Okay, and I just heard somebody say, we can fix this. We can fix this. They may not have been emotionally available before. Let's get an empath card for you. Then we're going to move into sign-specific things. Cards. Focus on gratitude. Don't wait for a crisis to happen to be grateful for your life. Focus today on what you have and be thankful for it. That's how we attract more of what we do want. All right. Now I'm going to get you, towards the end, each sign is going to get a fortune card, an animal card, as well as a number. But I do want to remind you of this first. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. Now, this could be you having fun with even yourself or your furry companion or something, okay? All right, now I want to move into cards that are just sign specific, okay? So I think we have a pretty good indication of some common themes that could come up this upcoming week. All right, now let's see. Bear with me one moment, please. And I will go ahead and clear the area so you can focus better on. I'm going to anonymously draw cards from just like an envelope I have with everybody's sign in it. And that'll be whose message we work on, okay? And you'll get 3 cards. If another one comes out, though, then you'll get that. All right, so Virgo's on top. Virgo, hey, happy birthday, Virgos, by the way. So for Virgo, we have, let's get you a fortune oracle card, Virgo. Messages for Virgo, please. Abundance, card 1. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Well, that looks great for your birthday season here, Virgo. All right. And for an animal card, I'm just trying to get something that fell. Things keep falling and moving on this table today. It's really interesting. All right. What do we have? Okay, you have Badger, and that's feeling nature. That's you're an earth sign after all. So this is your solar plexus chakra. That was the whole reading earlier about solar plexus, it seemed like. And this is reconnect with nature, reconnect with yourself. What are you truly feeling deep inside, Virgo? Feelings open the door to healing. Oh, I like that. And for your angel number this week, you have 2020, a sign of peace within. Keep calm as you transition into a new life. Now, again, we did have the rebirth card of death. We had a lot of sort of transformative energies here. Capricorn, speaking of transformative, you started out our reading for the collective. Your fortune oracle card is Patience, card 24. Slow down, change your attitude, clear your mind. That's advice from Spirit. May or may not resonate. Lioness, Attraction, card 14. This is the sacral chakra. Embrace your divine feminine magnetism. Yes, the more open you are to receiving, the more effortlessly your heart's desires come to you. I was getting a lot of Capricorn in this week's weekly. I don't know if I suddenly gained some Capricorn viewers or something, but Capricorn's been coming through pretty strong. You've had some pretty good readings. So 77, a sign of inner wisdom, connecting in with spirituality and intuition. And that lioness will help. So connecting with your spirituality and intuition for Capricorn. Now let's reshuffle. Who do we have? Scorpio. I'm getting a message too about any sign. Beware of a hidden policy. Somebody may have some hidden policy or rule, or could be in a relationship, could be at work, could be a service you're looking into getting or something, but there may be some sort of hidden policy. I'm thinking of insurance too. Make sure you're checking out your documents really well. Fine-tooth comb. All right. Goals, card 13. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved for Scorpio. And we pulled one of your cards out, Scorpio. You had we did have that death card. Now you have, oh, you also have Badger. Okay. So Virgo had Badger. Maybe you have that in your chart, or you're working with someone who's a Virgo. Feeling nature, solar plexus chakra, again, our powerhouse there. Reconnect with nature, reconnect with yourself. What are you truly feeling deep inside? Feeling opens the doors to healing. And 212. I just heard someone say like Toledo, maybe, I don't know if there's a such thing as Toledo State College, or if you went to, if the city of Toledo had anything to do with college, or like where Toledo is around there. Okay, 212, sign to strength and trust. And again, that doesn't have to do with Scorpio necessarily, it's anyone. So 212, sign to strength and trust. You need to trust more in yourself and others. All right, so that is the advice for Scorpio for this upcoming week. What do we have for, I just heard the name Benson, Aries. I think wasn't there a show called Benson? That might be a clue. Aries. Unicorn, card 33, nice. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe. Marsha. You have Lioness as well. Okay, who just had Lioness? Capricorn. You know, these cards are every other card we're getting the same card every other card so far. It's only happened twice, okay? So the Lioness, card 13, attraction, sacral chakra. Embrace your divine feminine magnetism. The more you open, you are to receiving, the more effortlessly your heart's desires come to you. Putting your heart out there, right? Putting your heart out there. And no way. You also have 212? Okay, this is, and 2020, there's no way. Okay, what is going on here? Is this I feel like sometimes I'm getting like practical jokes. Okay, so you have card 66, sign of creativity. Life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity. You also have 212, and you also have 2020. Previous signs have had these numbers. Sign to strengthen your trust more in yourself and others. And then have that peace within here with the 2020. Keep calm as you transition into a new life. I'm getting a reminder for some of you Aries that, yes, hindsight's 2020. So like, don't beat yourself up over it, you know, like for past mistakes. We all make them. Now we're going to move on to Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Well, Cancer tried to show up here, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Oop, Sagittarius blew away. But what's interesting is it blew away and it stood upright. It just leaned up against a crystal. So that's interesting. So, oh my goodness, you saw me shuffle, folks, and Sagittarius has a unicorn as well, card 33. Maybe you have a big connection to Aries, just a lot of fire in your chart maybe. Success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you if you just believe. I'm hearing Susan, and that Susan has a nickname. And I just heard Jasper. Could be Jasper the stone, or Jasper the name. I just heard someone say, Luke, I am your father. So we've got Star Wars coming in. We also have the name Luke or Lucas or Luca. Lucia too even. All right, sperm whale, blessings, throat chakra, card 36. Expect abundant blessings, Sag. Tell the universe what you desire. Be open to receiving. Trust that your prayers are being heard and answered. This is liberation here too, I'm getting. 222, sign of expansion. Your spirit, mind, and soul are growing. Again, that's some liberation there. You may hear something on the radio. Anyone listening right now, you may hear something on the radio. It's going to speak to you. I know that's super general, but somebody just, it could even be that song on the radio. Whoa, on the radio. I don't know. Gemini. All right, Gem, what do we have? You may be going to a big event like in a coliseum or like it could be a concert or a sporting event or something. Key, card 15, new beginnings, directions, adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Animal for Gemini. No, really? Sperm whale? 36, blessings, throat chakra. Expect abundant blessings. Tell the universe what you desire. Be open to receiving. We're going to get you another card here because there's something here. All right, just with the repeating here. Here we go. Randomly cut the deck. Okay, Wolverine. I almost said Wolverine. So integration, root chakra, card 12. You are you are on an important journey of healing and discovery. Don't rush this process. Fully take in the magic of each moment. The magic's within you too. Look at that. See the sparklies? That's magic. Do you believe in magic? Okay, that could be relevant to you. When I sing, it's like a specific message for somebody. And you have sign of expansion 222. And you also have, so your spirit, mind, and soul are growing. 111, sign of manifestation. Keep positive as thoughts manifest quickly. You may be seeing these numbers. You also may be seeing 1212. That could be for anyone, but it did come up in the Gemini reading here. Next, Libra. Oh, get back over there, Gemini. Gemini tried to go twice. Okay. All right. What do we have for Libra? I just heard something about stumbling blocks or stepping stones, and I stumbled over my words. Moon, card 21. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently, Libra. Libra. And we did have Moon show up in our reading today. No way. Really, again? I feel like I'm being pranked here. I shuffle and then this happens. So you also have Wolverine, integration, root chakra, card 12. So you have 2, 1, 1, 2. Interesting. Little palindrome there. Okay, so you are on an important journey of healing and discovery. Don't rush the process. Fully take in the magic of each moment. And Squirrel, card 42, unfolding reality, third eye chakra. Allow your journey to unfold one step at a time, Libra. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Trust that you'll always have what you need when you need it. So you're getting a lot of you're getting intuition here, really. And then we have 1, 2, 2. This is a sign to release doubt and fear. It's time to let go of what's holding you back. You have a lot of 1s and 2s here. This could be relevant. Maybe you're seeing 12, 12 even. Maybe you will now. All right, Cancer. I've tried to get these weekly readings shorter, but I stop when the messages feel right, you know? Star card, Cancer. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius. And actually maybe you're dealing with a Libra and vice versa, Libra with Cancer. All right, or you have it in your chart. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Now we had the sun and the moon in our general theme, right? That part of the reading. Now you have the star. Scorpion, 21, spiritual path, solar plexus. That's why it's yellow. Your power. This is an important time of transformation. Don't be afraid to release what no longer ignites your passion. Surrender to the path of your soul. Oh, wow. And 1111, sign of spiritual awakenings. You're drawn to higher vibrations. Oh, wow, Cancer. This is a good one. This is also a very intuitive kind of energy here. So again, you may have a connection to Libra. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have here for you. We're going to just split the decks up a little better here. Okay. Make sure that they actually are shuffled. Now, if we get repeats, I don't know what to tell you. Birth, card 4. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. This is definitely like a new beginnings, new direction. Hey, that really coincides with the weekly reading we just did for everyone. Split them up. 1, 2, 3. This one. This. And you have Elephant, card 7. I think some of you are excited to see Elephant. You may have a connection. You also have a connection to Scorpio. Root chakra. Place your feet firm on the ground and connect with the earth element. New clarity manifests as you get out of your head and into your body. This is about direction. So again, this is coinciding. I love it. These cards here for each sign, they seem to be coinciding well with the weekly reading that we just did. 4444. The weekly reading we just did in this video is what I'm saying. A sign of divine intervention. The universe has heard your request, Aquarius. By the way, if you have a mom who's crossed over, I'm getting that energy coming through right now. Like, you've got this. All right, Leo, what do we have? You got this. And how proud she is of you. Angel. Yeah, here I am talking about a mom in spirit, and you've got an angel card right here. Card 2. This, when I say mom, it could also be another maternal female in your life, grandma, that sort of thing. Nana. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Getting something here about freedom. Scorpion, spiritual path, card 21. Someone else had this card. Solar plexus chakra. This is an important time of transformation. Don't be afraid to release what no longer ignites your passion. Surrender to the path of your soul. Again, this is really tying back to that. The reason we're getting the cards we're getting and they're repeating is it's just pointing us back into that whole reading we just did. If you didn't catch all of it, you may want to check it out because we are getting a lot of messages that tie right back. Okay, you have 2 cards here. Sign of creativity, 66, and sign to surrender to change, 505. So take a leap of faith and adapt to the change. And remember, life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity with that 66. Taurus. Taurus, then Pisces. All right. Oh, Pisces goes last again. Oh. What do we have for Taurus? You saw me shuffle. I'm leaving it. This is card 2, Angel. Your angels are guiding you and protecting you on your spiritual journey, Taurus. All right. And if you'd like one more, since we just had a repeat of it, 19, Luck. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Yes, be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. Squirrel, unfolding reality, card 42, third eye chakra. Allow your journey to unfold one step at a time. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Trust that you'll always have what you need when you need it. I'm just hearing to rest when needed, and also spend time in nature, connect with the earth. If you can't go out, bring some plants and crystals in, you know? All right, and then you have, oh wow, another repeat. 505, surrender to change. Take a leap of faith and adapt to the change. 1414, I just heard someone say you have a secret admirer, by the way. Sign to remain positive. Purging negativity in life as you level up. Level up. All right, next. Oh, yes. Our lovely Pisces. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Got some magic going on. You know what, Pisces? Because you were last, I'm going to get you a crystal card. It's a random. Oh, citrine. Now, I brought citrine up in our reading that we did this for the first part of this. Bring in the light, Pisces. Bring in the light. Pisces. Now this is a good merchant's stone, so if business related could be. Also, again, we're being directed to the solar plexus about where your confidence lies, your power, all that good stuff, right? Your fire. Proposal, 27. Golden opportunities here. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Again, so here we are. I said this is a merchant stone, and then you have a proposal. You could be getting a business proposal. Some of you could actually be getting engaged. We did have something come up about an engagement ring, possibly. No. Okay, fine. Okay, so squirrel, yet again. It was stuck to the eagle. Third eye chakra. And by the way, whenever I see squirrel, I think of a lot of very active time. Allow your journey to unfold one step at a time. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Trust that you'll always have what you need when you need it. And then you have the bald eagle, card 9. So you have double nines here, right? You're close to that 100 there. All right. So observer, root chakra again. I don't know why I said again, root chakra. See your situation from a higher point of view. Let spirit guide your next steps. Trust the wisdom of your higher self. Beautiful cards. They're in the description box if you're curious. And that's what we have for the weekly reading. So thanks for all being here. I really appreciate your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. And please do consider subscribing if you haven't. I would really appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up. That would be so wonderful and a great way to show gratitude. And I'm just thankful for you. So, all right. Thank you so much.